other shows with them as well. So what was it like coming back again? Like a feeling of like coming back home?
It is actually the feeling of coming back home. And it's an internal joke that if nobody hires me, at least Amazon will. So, in fact, I had a great time associating with Amazon on Inside Edge, and it was very different. And it was a very different show because it was a world of men, which is the world of cricket. And there were only two women who were sort of not lost, but holding their ground, but struggling to hold their ground. Here it was walking into a women's loo, right? I mean, you're really comfortable, and you know, associating with women. I've actually, Anu is my 13th woman director, and every single time, I'm just so amazed by the authenticity and the vulnerability and the power and strength that goes in the writing when a woman is writing it, and a woman is directing it, and a woman is running the show. And this was extremely different from Inside Edge, but honestly, I can't wait to watch the show and get back to shooting the next season because it really was, we had a ball. It was a party, really. Thank you.
It already looks like a lot of fun, so I'm sure once we do start watching it, we will get into that world. Bani, the character that you are playing over here, and so Umang is her name, right? And she seems like a very bindas, chilled out chick. I mean, I know a lot of us are very chilled out, and you are also in real life. Or would that, do you think there is like a similarity between how you are in real life and your character?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely related a lot with Umang as a character, and I think that's why I also just agreed to do the show when I read about her character. I mean, I didn't have any hesitations with it. I was like, yeah, let's just do this. There needs to be a character like this for mainstream Indian watching to be available. I was just like, there's no character like this. We haven't had one like this. We haven't had somebody who's even slightly known playing a character like this. You know, written by a female, about a female, telling the story from a female point of view. You guys are going to get so sick of hearing this, but we want you to know our side of the story. So it's just really important, and I was just like, you know, I felt really up to playing it, and I would not have done it if I didn't think that I could do justice to it. So I just went in without any reservations whatsoever, because I was like, that is how I live my life, without any reservations whatsoever. I want to bring that to Umang as her character, and just, yeah, kick it in the balls, man. That's what I did.
As you just said in the trailer and told us as well. Kirti, for you, you're playing this, and it really does come across as a fiercely independent single parent.
Badass.
A badass? Is that what she gets called?
A lovable badass.
A lovable badass single parent. And what was it like for you to put yourself in that position? Put yourself in those shoes. I know that for all of us, all our characters don't have to be a reflection of our personality, and then we have to get into those shoes.
Firstly, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of this very, very special day, and so thank you. Coming to my character of Anjana, playing a single parent who is extremely independent and you know, who comes across as someone who knows what she's doing, and you know, who knows where she's heading in life. Firstly, I think just the fact that you're an actor, you know, you don't, people ask you like, how did you play this or how did you play that? But I think that's a very basic answer to that is, I'm an actor and I'm supposed to play anything and everything that comes my way. Of course, I'm not a parent myself. Of course, I'm not a single parent at all. So I just played it the way I would play any character. Yes, there was a child involved, but you know, I personally feel I'm very good with kids. So for me, that thing towards kids comes to me very, very easily. And I don't know how, and how the makers could see that in me. She is going to be a good mother. Let's take her for Anjana. So I have still not figured that. Sorry? A hot mother. Okay. So I think it's you see what you see in terms of that's just one side of Anjana in terms of whatever you just called her, but there is this other side to her which is as vulnerable, as insecure, as complex, as and as flawed as any of us sitting here. So I had a great time exploring Anjana through Kirti and finding Kirti through Anjana. I think that's a very, that's